Hi, I'm Jason from Paneless Glass. We get lots of questions about slimline units and what we call the Sightline. So I've got some examples here today, so I thought I'd show you what we actually mean. So slimline units, or heritage some people call them, are double glazed units which are very narrow. 12 millimeters is the smallest that we would do. That would be 4 millimeter glass, a 4 millimeter spacer, and 4 millimeter glass again. These are typically in sash windows or crystal windows or anywhere where your rebate is not deep enough to take standard units. They can be 12 millimeters or 14 millimeters are the two choices of these slimlines. But the big question is always the sightline. So I want to show you a sightline. This is what we call low sightline or true heritage spacer. And by sightline, we mean the width of the spacer at the side of the double glazing. And on this example, it's 8 millimeters. So if you need to hide the edge behind beading or behind putty, not linseed oil putty, any other type of putty or curing compound, you've only got 8 millimeters to cover. Nice and precisely made, handmade, great quality, but more expensive than the typical alternative, the mass-produced version. So I'll show you a mass-produced version here. So again, you can have 12 millimeters or 14 millimeters in the total depth this way. And you can have the spacer inside in different colors, black, white, silver, different options. Just talk to us about what you need for that. But it has a different sightline depth. So here, if I put a little measure on again, I don't know whether you can see this, but again, the width we're talking about here is the sightline that's hidden behind the beading, hidden behind your putty, whatever it is you're going to do. In this type of unit, it's 15 millimeters, 14 to 15 millimeters. So when you put this into your wall or into your door or into whatever you're putting into typically a timber or crystal frame, you would need 2 to 3 millimeter expansion gap each side. You would need to cover the sight line with your beading or putty. So you need, at least at the side here, on a unit like this, the standard unit, 18 millimeters, or on the heritage low sightline unit, you need 10 to 11 millimeters. So I hope that helps explain the difference. When we do quotations, we try to give you the option. We thought a video would help. Thanks for watching Paneless Glass.